Call to order the regular meeting of July 20, 2026 of the Gurnee Village Board. A roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Present.
Thorstenson.
Here.
Woodside.
Present.
Ware.
Here.
Garner.
Here.
Ross.
Here.
6 present.
All stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome, everybody. Normally we have the public comment first. We'll move that to right before new business. So on to approval of consent agenda as presented. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Trustee O'Brien.
Second.
Second by Trustee Ross. Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstenson.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Pat?
Item number 1, approval of the minutes from the July 6, 2026 meeting. Item number 2, approval of resolution 2026-03 establishing certain property of the Village of Gurnee to be surplus, miscellaneous police department found, abandoned, or surplus property. Item number 3, approval of information systems division's request to purchase 1 year of Cisco SmartNet maintenance services from Presidio Network Solutions Group LLC at an estimated cost of $66,000. Annual maintenance contract, State of Illinois Department of Innovation and Technology contract. Item number 4, approval of engineering division's request to set the following bid dates. A, August 10th, 2026 for the Grove Avenue Drainage Ditch Improvement Project, and B, August 31st, 2026 for the Gow Beach Demolition Project. And number 5, approval of issuing a raffle license and waiving the fee and bond requirement for the Exchange Club of Gurnee's Gurnee Days event. And number 6, approval of payroll for period ending July 10, 2026 in the amount of $1,152,257.08. And number 7, approval of bills for period ending July 20, 2026 in the amount of $2,266,677.05.
Your motion to approve?
So move.
By
Second.
trustee Garner, second by trustee Thorstensen. Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
6 ayes.
Motion carries. On to petitions and communications. Item number 1, approval of proclamation honoring Gail Graves for being selected as the 2026 Gurnee Days honoree. The purpose is to officially recognize and honor Gail Graves as the 2026 Gurnee Days honoree recipient for her exceptional community leadership, dedication to public service, and volunteerism within the Village of Gurnee and Lake County. The Village of Gurnee annually celebrates Gurnee Days to highlight the community spirit, history, and volunteerism that defines our village. Each year, an individual who exemplifies these ideals is selected as the Gurnee Days honoree. For 2026, lifelong community advocate Gail Graves has been chosen for this prestigious recognition due to her collaborative leadership style and deep commitment to community equity. Throughout her distinguished career in social services, healthcare leadership, and educational roles, she has consistently focused on community empowerment. Notably, during the COVID-19 pandemic, she co-chaired the African American Community Partnership Group of Lake County, managing over $1 million in CARES Act funding. Her impactful civic work extends to the Cool Learning Experience Board and Gurnee Cares Commission, where she has been a vital in identifying local needs and improving resident well-being, earning her recognition as the Dr. Martin Luther King Drum Major for Justice honoree. She currently serves as the Vice President of Community Impact for the United Way of Lake County, driving education and resiliency programs, as is the proud mother of a son serving in the United States Marine Corps Reserve. Now therefore, I, Thomas Hood, of the Mayor of Gurnee, do hereby proclaim August 6, 2026 as Gail Graves Day throughout the Village of Gurnee in recognition of her collaborative spirit, which reflects the values honored by Gurnee Day's tradition. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Woodside. Trustee Woodside, second by trustee Ross. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
On to item 2 through 6 will be the administration of oaths of office for the promotion of a variety of police officers. So I will invite down Chief. Come on down, and for the trustees to vacate. It's always a proud time for us as a village to be able to recognize our police officers and see the promotions, and we're really dedicated to promoting from within, and it's no surprise that that's where our promotions are coming tonight. So I'll just hand it over to Chief Gahn at this point.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple things. This is very exciting for us. This is the largest command promotion at one time that we've ever had. So there's a lot of, we've had several retirements, and with that, some openings, and it really gives us an opportunity. We have some really fine officers that are going to really excel in the positions they're going into. And the great thing about us doing this at the board meetings, besides having them do the oath with the mayor, it's a reintroduction to the community. Everyone gets to hear about the command staff and the officers, the great things that they've done and the great things that they're doing. So as we begin that, just a little bit about the promotional process. It starts with a letter of interest and a resume. So even though their officers have had maybe 10, 15 years on the job, we still make them update their resume as they go through their career. And so everyone that puts in for the sergeant's exam has to put in a letter of interest and a resume. With that, they have about a half a dozen books that they have to go through, and they have 3 months to study the books, and then that follows a written test where all of them sit down and take a written test together. And once the test is complete, as the process moves along, because it's about a 3-month process for them to go through the actual testing scenarios and the testing process, is an entire day of scenarios. So each of the officers come in, and we have hand-selected command staff throughout the community in different communities that are similar to Gurnee in nature. They have the same values and morals that we do, and they will sit down and they actually grade our officers on their ability to handle stress, to go through different scenarios for the day. And then that's followed by civil service interviews, which I'd like to thank one of our civil service commissioners, Ty Bonds. He was here. He's right there in the back. Thank you. We have 2 other civil service commissioners that are unable to be here today, but they spent a lot of time and effort interviewing the candidates, making sure that we get the right people in the right seats. So I thank them for that. So with that, we'll start with our first one of the day. Mike, if you want to come on up here. All right. Officer Michael Lambert joined the Gurnee Police Department in 2015. During his law enforcement career, Mike has served as a patrol officer and in several instructional roles, including defensive tactics instructor, taser instructor, OC instructor, firearms instructor, and field training officer. Mike has consistently maintained a visible and approachable presence in the community, providing professional and compassionate service to residents, visitors, and others throughout the village. He has also contributed to department training by instructing officers in defensive tactics and conducting use of force policy reviews. Prior to joining the Gurnee Police Department, Mike gained additional law enforcement experience with the neighboring police department. He also held positions emphasizing customer service, instruction, leadership, and mentoring, including serving as a range instructor, dog trainer, and baseball coach. Mike completed the Law Enforcement Academy at Gateway Technical College in 2012, and he has been named was named to the Dean's List. He has also earned an Associate's of Arts from the College of Lake County. And during his career, Mike received multiple awards and commendations for his commitment to traffic and safety enforcement. He's earned numerous compliments from citizens, along with several unit citations. Upon his promotion, Officer Lambert will serve as a patrol team sergeant, and that's really when the testing process begins, is that stepping into the new role as a supervisor. So I know you're going to do fantastic, Mike. So with that, I will let the mayor administer the oath.
A little special for me that Mike went to school with my boys, so what does that mean, Mike? I'm old, right? Yeah, that's right. So raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Michael Lambert,
Having been appointed to
the
the office of sergeant
office of sergeant
in the village of Gurnee
in the village of Gurnee,
in the county of Lake,
county of Lake,
and I solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
to support the Constitution of
to support the Constitution
the
of
state of Illinois
the state of Illinois
and the United States,
and the United States,
and I'll faithfully discharge
faithfully discharge
the duties of
the duties of
sergeant.
sergeant.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you want to say?
Just want to say, super appreciative to have been put in here. I thank God for the opportunity to be able to be in this position to do what I can to be able to make the department better. I thank my wife for the saint that she is, that supports the house and keeps track of my kids while I do all of the other training and everything that was listed. My parents, my kids, my godparents. I thank the patrol teams that I've worked for, all the guys that I've worked for, the soon-to-be Deputy Chief Bendler for mostly hounding me the entire process to get to this position. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to be able to step into this role, and I hope that I can do well by you.
Sean? All right. Detective Sean Gaylord joined the Gurnee Police Department in April 2014. She earned a Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Investigations from Bellevue University in 2016. During her law enforcement career, Sean has served as a patrol officer, visitor-oriented police officer, crime prevention detective, and public information officer. She has also played a significant role in community engagement, public information, crime prevention, emergency communication, recruitment, and department-wide public safety initiatives. Sean began her career with the Gurnee Police Department in 2014 as a patrol officer. And then in 2017, she was assigned as a visitor-oriented police officer, where she served until 2019. During her assignment, she maintained high visibility presence in the commercial and entertainment districts, supported large-scale events and high-traffic operations, worked with partner agencies to address retail crime trends, and strengthened relationships with businesses and community stakeholders. In 2019, Sean was assigned as the department's crime prevention detective and public information officer. In this role, she managed the department's communications, social media platforms, public safety messaging, and community outreach efforts. Under her leadership, the department's social media audience grew from 4,000 to over 20,000, improving the department's ability to communicate during critical incidents and community events. She's coordinated and led numerous community outreach and crime prevention initiatives that strengthen relationships between the department's residents and local organizations and regional law enforcement partners. Her efforts have expanded public engagement, improved communications, and supported collaboration on shared public safety priorities. In addition to her community engagement work, Sean has supported the command staff with operational planning, grant development, recruitment, emergency communication, and strategic initiatives. She's implemented the regroup mass notification system and assisted with the 2026 redesign of the Village of Gurnee website to improve transparency and public information delivery. Prior to her law enforcement career, Sean worked in a professional event planning and logistics, including positions with AbbVie and the American Academy of Pediatrics, where she managed large-scale events, coordinated safety planning, and developed operational plans for events involving thousands of attendees. During her career, Sean has earned multiple awards and recognition, including Officer of the Year in 2019 and a Traffic Safety Award in 2015. She's also served on several committees and leadership groups, including the Protect Lake County Case Review Team, the Lake County Opioid Initiative Task Force, Healthy Community, Healthy Youth Committee, the Village of Gurnee Communications Committee, and the Village of Gurnee Safety Committee. She's also the Vice President of the Gurnee Fraternal Order Police Social Lodge. Upon her promotion, Detective Gaylor will serve as the Administrative Sergeant. Congratulations, Sean.
That's a lot. Never heard it all read in one spot. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Sean Gaylor,
Having been appointed to the office of
to the office of
Sergeant
Sergeant
in the Village of Gurnee
in the Village of Gurnee,
in the state of Illinois,
State of Illinois,
I solemnly affirm
I solemnly affirm
to support the
to support the
Constitution of
Constitution of
the state of Illinois
the State of Illinois
and the United States,
and the United States,
and I'll faithfully discharge the duties of
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of
Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow. It's great to see so many family members, friends, our Gurnee leadership in here. It's quite humbling, and it's just a reminder to me that none of us reach this position on our own. I would personally like to thank Mayor Hood, our village administrator, our village board, Chief Gunn, Deputy Chief Kalinowski. Thank you for your confidence in me and all the opportunities I've had throughout the years here in Gurnee. I love what I do. I love working in this community, and I appreciate that so much. To my family, day in and day out, I don't know how you guys do it, but thank you. You lift me back up and remind me about how strong I actually can be, and I appreciate that too. To all the officers and the supervisors and all of the teammates at the Gurnee Police Department, I want you to know that I have learned so much from all of you, including the Fire Department and Public Works. Everything that you've taught me throughout the years is just a step towards me trying to be the leader that I hope and strive to be for you. So thank you for all of your lessons and mentorship. I really do appreciate it. I am so excited about this opportunity. I'm so grateful for this, and I'm really excited to continue to serve our department and our community. So thank you.
I'm gonna do it later. Thank you. Tom? Can you bring a chair down that I can stand on next to you, please? Officer Thomas Woodruff joined the Gurnee Police Department in February 2006 after earning his Bachelor's of Science degree in Law and Justice from Concordia University, River Forest. During his 20-year law enforcement career, Tom has served in numerous roles, including patrol officer, field training officer, evidence technician, bike officer, ATV officer, child safety seat technician, crisis intervention officer, firearms instructor, pistol rifle armorer, active threat and rapid deployment instructor, use of force instructor, high risk, you want to just read this, is high risk operations or operation patrol officer, operations instructor, less lethal instructor, rescue task force instructor, and member of the Gurnee Police Department Honor Guard. So you've been an instructor and a trainer and a leader for many years already. For nearly a decade, Tom served on the Northern Illinois Police Alarm System Emergency Services Team. During this time, with this multi-jurisdictional tactical team, he advanced through several leadership and operational roles, including assistant squad leader, containment assistant team leader, containment team leader, entry team leader, team member, master tactical breacher, chemical munitions operator, instructor, and noise flash diversionary device instructor. Through his career, Tom has been committed to both his own professional development and his professional development of his fellow officers. As department instructor, he's helped train officers in critical public safety disciplines, including active threat response, use of force, high-risk patrol operations, less lethal tactics, rescue task force operations, patrol isolation, and de-escalation. In addition to his tactical and training roles, Tom has contributed significantly to daily operations, officer development, and community relations. He helped create the department's new officer orientation program and frequently leads active threat presentations throughout the village. Tom has been actively involved in the community outreach and youth programs, including the police department community initiatives, citizen education programs, and local youth athletics. Throughout his career, Tom has received several awards and unit citations, including being named the 2014 Officer of the Year. Upon his promotion, Officer Woodruff will serve as a patrol sergeant. Congratulations, Tom.
Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Tom Woodruff,
Having been appointed to
having been appointed to
the office of sergeant
the office of sergeant
in the village of Gurnee
in the village of Gurnee,
in the state of Illinois,
state of Illinois,
I solemnly affirm
I solemnly affirm
that I'll support the Constitution of
that I'll support the Constitution of
the state of Illinois
the state of Illinois
and the United States,
and the United States,
and I'll faithfully discharge the duties
and I'll faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of
of the office of
sergeant.
sergeant.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. First and foremost, thank you to my wife, Amanda, my son, Noah. I would like to, the amount of stress that I've put you through over the years, I can't even imagine. So thank you guys. To my in-laws, thank you guys very much for your support. I'd also like to thank my Aunt Gail, my Uncle Mike, my sister Susan. Throughout my entire career, they've always been there for me. And in this job, it's very important to have a very strong support system. So thank you to them for all of that. Thank you for the command staff, for your guys, for giving me this opportunity, as well as the Civil Service Board. Thank you for your trust in me to help represent this department and serve this community in the role of sergeant. Thank you to the officers. I would not be doing what I'm doing without you guys. So thank you guys very much, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that you succeed, not only professionally, but also personally. And I look forward to that challenge. I would also like to put a shout out to my friend Vince in the back. I met Vince over 20 years ago at CLC in an Intro to Humanities class. And we got to talking, and at that time, he was a police officer and a canine handler, and my dad was a police officer and a canine handler. So we kind of had that bond. We got to talking, and he reintroduced me to law enforcement, where he encouraged me to go to ride-alongs and things like that, where I had my first ride-along with Becky, also in the back. And Becky, that first ride-along got me hooked, so thank you. But I remember my conversations with Vince that he mentioned that when he was younger, my dad chased him around as a kid. And to hear that and to hear the things that my dad did for Vince and to get his life on the right path and ultimately leading him into the Army and leading him to the career of law enforcement is very touching for me, because my dad did that for him, and then Vince was able to repay that for me. So thank you very much.
Stan, come on up. Sergeant Stanley St. Clair joined the Gurnee Police Department in June 2017 after previously serving with the Spring Grove Police Department for more than 11 years. Prior to joining the Gurnee Police Department, Stan started his career in February 2006 with Spring Grove, after serving 8 years in the United States Marine Corps. While at Spring Grove, he was a sergeant from November 2011 to June 2017. In that role, he was responsible for enforcing local laws, state laws, conducting investigations, supervising personnel, and serving as second in command of the department. He also ran department operations in absence of the chief of police. During his law enforcement career, Stan has served in numerous roles, including patrol officer, patrol sergeant, investigation sergeant, school resource officer, accident investigator, defensive tactics instructor, crisis intervention officer, taser instructor, juvenile officer, truck weight enforcement and portable scales officer, canine officer, Elias Mobile Field Force officer, great and dare instructor. And since joining the Gurnee Police Department, Stan has continued to bring significant supervisory experience, training, knowledge, and operational leadership to the department. His responsibilities have included responding to calls for service, investigating criminal and traffic-related incidents, enforcing motor vehicle and criminal laws, preparing reports, making arrests, and supporting public safety throughout the village. Stan has also served as a school resource officer for District 121, where he worked closely with students, staff, and school administrators to promote safety, build positive relationships, and support a secure learning environment. Most recently, Stan served as the investigation sergeant, overseeing investigations operations and providing leadership and guidance to detectives assigned to the Criminal Investigations Division. Stan has completed extensive law enforcement training throughout his career, including the Northwest University Police School of Police Staff and Command, first-line supervisory training, basic traffic crash investigations, levels 1 and 2, and vehicle dynamics. John Reed, advanced interview interrogation, desert snow criminal interdiction, emergency vehicle operations, active shooter, rapid deployment, and numerous other instructor level and specialty certifications. Upon his promotion, Sergeant St. Clair will serve as the patrol commander for the night shifts. Congratulations, Stan.
You're ready, aren't you?
I'm ready.
Yes. I state your name.
I, Stanley St. Clair,
Having been appointed to
having been appointed to
the office of commander
the office of Commander,
in the village of Gurnee,
the village of Gurnee,
in the state of Illinois,
state of Illinois,
and I solemnly affirm
and I solemnly affirm
that I'll support the Constitution of
and I'll support the Constitution of
the state of Illinois
the state of Illinois,
and the United States,
United States,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I'll faithfully discharge
the duties of
the duties of
commander.
Commander.
Congratulations. We're gonna do that first.
Take it wherever you want.
Yeah, you'll notice Stan's not laughing about you can't see. Reinforcements, yes. It's all right. You did a fine job. They'll make you change this eventually,
How many shirts you making her go
like
through?
next time. You don't feel so bad anymore, do you? Oh, wait.
I did that on purpose. They wanted to embarrass me my entire career, entire life, so it's payback time. But honestly, thank you, Chief, Deputy Chief, Mayor, Village Board, trustees, civil service. A big shout out to the officers that I've either supervised, worked with. If it wasn't for you, I really wouldn't be up here. You guys made me look good. You guys gave me the confidence. And to this day, you guys are still doing that, so I thank you greatly. When they say we're a family, this is a true testament of being a family, looking out for one another. So again, I thank each and every one of them. I thank my mom and sister. They came from Connecticut to be out here. This is the first time in 20 years that they've come to one of these for me. The first time was my graduation from PTI, and now to this. So I thank them greatly. Thank you for showing up for my friends, my loved ones. Appreciate everybody. Everything that Woody said, he stole my speech. and everything that Matt's gonna say, because he was looking over my shoulders while I was writing the speech. But seriously, thank you guys, everything. I'm looking forward to going back to nights. It's been a while since I've been on nights, almost 4 years. So you guys get ready. We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna do things the right way, and gonna make the village and the administrations proud. So thank you, everybody. Everybody close your eyes.
Mac? Commander Matthew Bendler joined the Gurnee Police Department in September 2001 at the age of 21 after graduating from McMurray College in May of 2001 with degrees in criminal justice and psychology. During his 24 years in law enforcement, Matt has served in numerous roles, including patrol officer, bicycle officer, crime prevention officer, defensive tactics instructor, drone pilot, emergency vehicle operations instructor, emergency medical instructor, evidence technician, field training officer, gang officer, juvenile officer, rapid deployment instructor. He's previously led the department's defensive tactics and rapid deployment programs. In 2007, Matt became a member of the Northern Illinois Police Alarm Systems Emergency Services Team, where he served 5 years on the containment team and 4 years on the marksmanship team. In 2018, Matt was assigned to the Investigations Division, where he served 4 years as a detective, and in 2021, he was promoted to the rank of patrol sergeant. And in 2024, he was promoted to the patrol commander rank. Throughout much of his career, Matt has served as a board member for the Fraternal Order of Police, Social Lodge, and in that role, he dedicated significant time to community outreach and charitable events, including Shop with the Cop, Outrun the Cops, Cop on a Rooftop, and the Law Enforcement Torch Run. These efforts helped raise funds and awareness for Special Olympics, the Lake County Children's Advocacy Center, and families within the community. Matt has also been actively involved in the community education, assisting with both the Citizens Police Academy and the Youth Citizens Police Academy programs. In addition, he previously led neighborhood watch initiatives in his assigned beats throughout the village of Gurnee. During his 24 years of service, Matt has earned numerous awards and recognitions, including unit citations, letters of commendation, traffic safety awards, and the Medal of Valor from the village of Gurnee and the Illinois Associations of Chiefs of Police. Upon his promotion, Commander Bendler will serve as the Deputy Chief of Support Services. Congratulations, Matt.
I state your name.
I, Matt Bendler,
Having been appointed to
have been appointed to
the office of
the office of
Deputy Chief
Deputy Chief
in the village of Gurnee,
in the village of Gurnee,
the state of Illinois,
state of Illinois,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I'll support the Constitution
that I'll support the
of
Constitution
the state of Illinois
of the state of Illinois
and the United States,
and the United States,
and I'll faithfully discharge
and I'll faithfully discharge
the duties of
the duties of
Deputy Chief.
Deputy Chief.
Congratulations.
kind of funny how we go from Woody bending down to have his son do that to my son towering over me as he pins my badge on. We've kept you hostage here as the police department for too long now, so I'll try and keep this short. The chief did forget a couple of things. One, you guys should thank me for running the vending machines for so long. And two, he told me to wear these glasses today so that this looked like it might be a good idea. So I hope you guys appreciate it. See, not such a good idea. All right. Stan kind of stole my thunder there because everything these guys said, I feel the same way. You know, I didn't have a big speech planned, but those are points that I wanted to make is, you know, I appreciate all the support from the village over the years, administrator, the board, the mayor. They're great to us here. The command staff has always been good to me, even as an officer, and I appreciate everything that you guys have done. I might seem like kind of a angry disciplinarian sometimes. I'm sorry about that, but I love you guys. I really do. I love working with you guys. What else? What's that? My family? I do like my family. I like them a little bit. I love you guys. Thanks for coming out. My mother-in-law is here. She drove all the way from Streamwood. It's not Connecticut, but it's pretty cool. So, no, really, thanks a lot. I appreciate the opportunity. It's not something that I take lightly, and I hope that I'm able to accomplish, you know, and be as good at this as they would expect. I hope that I can fulfill the needs and the expectations. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so next item is the reports. Presentation by Community Engagement Coordinator Matt Trujillo, Small Business Capital Grant Program Update and Proposed Transformational Grant Recipients. Pat, Matt?
Straight to Matt.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Good evening, Village Board members. I'll be sharing an update on the Small Business Capital Investment Grant Program, which has been helping local businesses going on 6 years now. At the end, I'll share the 2 transformational grant recommendations from our selection committee and talk about a proposed update to the impact grant. Here's an updated overview of the Small Business Capital Grant Program. The program offers 2 grant types, both structured as one-to-one matches. The impact grant originally provided up to $10,000 and has since expanded to $20,000 per site. The transformational grant, introduced in fiscal year 2023, supports larger projects exceeding $100,000 and offers $50,000 per recipient. Each year, we budget to support 2 of these larger grants. To ensure these funds are used, I guide applicants through the process, helping them meet all requirements and maximize their likelihood of success. I also work closely with the community development team to ensure permitting compliance for every project. So far, 61 businesses have received grants through this initiative, each contributing to Gurnee's economic landscape. Some businesses have received multiple grants. Each is only counted once in this total here. Here's a breakdown of the types of businesses we've supported so far: 22 restaurants, 15 retail outlets, 11 building owners, 3 entertainment venues, 5 hotels, 5 manufacturing businesses. Finally, the program's impact has been substantial. We have paid out $750,000 in impact grants, with $796,000 awarded so far. For transformational grants, $250,000 has been paid and $400,000 awarded overall. This does not count the proposed transformational grants that I'll be showing tonight. As in previous presentations, I'd like to quickly walk you through the progress we've made over the past few fiscal years. Right here is fiscal year 2022. We have $132,000 in impact grants that were awarded this year. Next, fiscal year 2023, we paid out $148,000 in grants. Here's fiscal year 2024. We proudly awarded $161,000 in grants to support our businesses. Fiscal year 2025, we finished by awarding a total of $186,000 in grants. And then we are now finished with fiscal year 2026. And through the Small Business Capital Investment Grant, our local businesses have completed 11 projects totaling in $93,000. Because this is less than the typical $150,000 we invest in the impact grant each year, we are proposing a program change to address this decrease and better support our business community, which I will talk about later in the presentation. Fiscal year 2027, which is our current fiscal year, we've received 5 applications for grant funding, and we've already paid out 2 of those grants so far. We've awarded a total of $73,527 to help local businesses with their projects. I'll just go through them real quick. We have SNN Market, that is a grocery store off of Washington. That's been paid out. Stevens Restaurant. They're working on a bathroom and utility room remodel. Haraz Coffee House, that project is complete and they're open now. We'll be paying that out soon. Sapore Bistro and Catering, that project is finished and paid out. And then Baymont Inn and Suites, HVAC for the pool, they're working on that project. Now here's an update of the transformational grants awarded so far. The first 3 grants have been paid out, or the funds have been redistributed to support new transformational grant projects, such as the one we just went over, is the Top Shelf Ice Arena that we brought to you in February 2026. One of the transformational grants awarded in April 2025 has since been completed, which is Super 8 Gurnee. I will showcase their project later in this presentation. The other two projects approved in April 2025 are still being worked on and have until December of this year to be completed. The transformational grant for Top Shelf Ice Arena was awarded February 2026 for the NHL-themed shop reconfiguration. That project has not begun construction yet. And then the total awarded so far is $400,000. With the transformational grant we're presenting tonight, our total awards will reach $500,000. This fiscal year has already brought some wonderful success stories, and I'm excited to tell you about a few of them tonight. The first project I want to highlight is Sapori Cafe. Sapori Cafe took what used to be a nail salon and turned it into a bright modern cafe right here in Gurnee. The owners worked hard on major plumbing and electrical upgrades, but they also went above and beyond to make the space warm and inviting. It's a great spot to relax and enjoy coffee, espresso, drinks, delicious pastries, and a variety of lunch options. It has truly become a special place in Gurnee in our community, and we're proud to have supported their vision through the Small Business Capital Grant. Here's another great example of how our grant program is making a real difference in our community. The Super 8 in Gurnee was awarded a transformational grant back in June of 2025, and they've now successfully completed their project. With the help of this grant, the hotel was able to install a brand new ADA-compliant front entrance with sliding doors, making the building much more accessible for all guests. They also replaced PTAC heaters and coolers in their guest rooms, which means visitors now enjoy greater comfort during their stay. We're glad to be a part of their continued success at the Super 8. Okay, so now I want to discuss an update regarding our Small Business Capital Grant Program. To give you some background, our current rules place a $20,000 lifetime cap on impact grant awards for any single business or shopping center. Since we launched the program back in 2021, this cap has served the program well and has allowed for good distribution of funds. So far, 18 of our local businesses have already hit that $20,000 maximum limit. In the last fiscal year, as you saw, we saw a noticeable drop in program utilization. We distributed just over $93,000 in awards. When you compare that to our typical annual benchmark of $150,000, it is clear that momentum is slowing down. Because our most active businesses are capped out, we need to adapt our strategy to get funding utilization back on track. To address this slowdown, the Small Business Capital Grant Committee met to discuss how we can encourage ongoing investment. Now that the program has been running for 5 years, the committee agrees it is the perfect time to introduce a refresh policy that $20,000 lifetime cap. Here is how the proposed policy change will work. Once a business hits their $20,000 grant limit, a 2-year waiting period will trigger. This clock starts on the exact date their final grant check is issued. After those 2 years pass, that business's grant balance resets entirely to zero. This allows proven successful local businesses to reapply for funding, re-engage with the program, and drive further investment in our commercial districts. Next, I will discuss the transformational grant recommendations. For you all today. Okay. The proposed transformational grant for Country Inn and Suites located at 5420 Grand Avenue involves a $115,000 project with a recommended $50,000 award focused on installing durable tiles and repainting the indoor pool, upgrading at least 20 guest bathrooms with modern fixtures, and repairing parking lot sections to address safety concerns. The initiative aims to enhance the property's infrastructure and guest experience. The Country Inn and Suites in October 2024, they received a $50,000 transformational grant from the Village of Gurnee to fully replace their roof. This project was completed and paid out successfully, so they are back again to take on more capital improvements at their hotel. The next proposed $50,000 transformational grant is for Riverside Plaza, owned by GenCap Gurnee Owner, LLC. GenCap Gurnee LLC's Riverside Plaza at 401 North Riverside Drive is recommended for a $50,000 grant. This property was recently purchased in October 2025 and was previously managed by the Rodas family for many years. The proposed grant is for a $171,000 project, primarily focused on extensive exterior improvements. This project includes substantial exterior facade repairs, such as replacing rotten wood and repainting, along with installing updated tenant signage to improve visibility on their three-sided sign. This facility is home to many independent businesses, including Shawarma Cane, Riverside Cafe, Stevens, and many more. And that wraps up my transformational grant discussion. Again, thank you to our selection committee that involves Trustee Karen Thorstensen, Planning and Zoning Chairman Jim Sula, and Amber Aparcedo, Chairperson of the Gurnee Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for their help. Now I'll take any questions if you have any about either the transformational grant or the change for the impact grant. Thank you.
So to my right, anybody have a question or a comment? To my left,
I have a question.
Trustee Garner.
Let's see if I can get this out. So you were saying you want to increase the number of people who are reapplying, who are applying
Yes.
for grants. Will new people, new applicants have priority over those who have received grants in the past? Do you get that?
Yeah, no, I totally
If somebody's
understand
already received it, they wait to 2 years,
that. Yeah.
and then somebody new applies as well, will the new company have priority over somebody who's already received it?
Sure. Yeah, I would definitely encourage them to apply at the beginning of the fiscal year. That's when we're going to have our funds and the most funds. So we're still at the point where if we do run out of the grant funds, the $150,000, they'll have to wait until the following fiscal year for more funds. But yes, I'll definitely help those new businesses navigate the process earlier and everything. I still want to use up the funds, so I'm not going to wait too long for them. But yes, I will help them through the process and make sure they are able to navigate the grant cycle and get all their paperwork in.
Any other questions or comments?
No.
All right, thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
No old business, on to new business. Oops, I didn't start the
Public comment.
right, public comment. Anybody that would like to make a statement that has to do with an item on the agenda can step to the microphone and state your name. Being none, on to new business. New business item number 1, approval of eligibility amendment for the Small Business Capital Grant Program. You've heard that by Matt. Anything else? We're all good. So is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Thorstensen first, and Trustee Garner. Any comments or questions? Roll call, please.
O'Brien. Aye. Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
6
All
ayes.
right. Motion carries. Item 2, approval of ordinance 2026.
56.
authorizing the execution of a small business capital investment grant agreement with GenCap Gurnee Owner LLC for property located at 401 North Riverside Drive, Gurnee. Pat?
Yeah, so Matt covered this during his presentation. The owners of Riverside Plaza have applied for a transformational grant in the amount of $50,000 to assist with some facade and monument sign improvements at the shopping center. Looking to do some repairs to the outside, prime paint, three-sided monument sign with new tenant panel nameplates on there to increase visibility for their tenants. So total project is budgeted just over $171,000. And again, the application that is before you for consideration, recommended by the committee, is for $50,000.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Garner, second by trustee Woodside. Yep. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
6 ayes.
Motion carries. Congratulations, Ander. Looking good. On to item 3, approval of ordinance 2026.
57.
Authorizing the execution of a small business capital investment grant agreement with Shiv Shakati, I don't think I said that right, Hotels LLC, doing business as Country Inn and Suites for property located at 5420 Grand Avenue, Gurnee. Pat?
Sure, yep. So Country Inn and Suites has applied for a $50,000 transformational grant looking to conduct improvements to the pool deck area, parking lot, and guest bathrooms. More specifically, install wall and floor tiles in the pool deck area, paint the pool room, install new tub and shower pans and wall surrounds and water-efficient fixtures and minimum of 20 guest bathrooms, and then address some sections of the parking lot that need repairs. So that total project is estimated at $115,000, applied for a $50,000 transformational grant that is being recommended for your approval by the committee.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Ross, second by trustee Woodside. Any comments or questions? Cool. Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
6 ayes.
Motion carries. Item 4, approval of ordinance 2026.
58.
Granting a special use permit pursuant to the Gurnee zoning ordinance for 1207 North Route 41. Pat?
Sure. So I had a memo from our Assistant Community Development Director, Jake Litz, on this. Quick Trip is requesting a special use permit related to the landscape buffer requirement along Delaney Road. So former Asian Gourmet building up at Delaney and 41. Quick Trip would like to tear that down, construct a full-service fuel station. The village requires a 25-foot landscape buffer both along Delaney and Route 41. The county needs some right-of-way along Delaney, so county's looking to acquire 12.23 feet of the 25-foot landscape buffer. That leaves Quick Trip with 12.77 feet. So they're requesting to take that 25 feet just along Delaney down to 12.77 because the county's looking for right-of-way for improvements they want to make related to sidewalk, curb gutter, and a dedicated right turn lane. So it was before the Planning and Zoning Board on July 1st, received a unanimous favorable recommendation for that relief on the landscape buffer, and is before you tonight for consideration.
Is there a motion?
So move.
Motion by trustee O'Brien, second by trustee
Second.
Woodside. Sorry. Any comments or questions? Greg? Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 5, approval of ordinance 2026.
59.
Authorizing the execution of a school resource officer service agreement and reciprocal reporting agreement with Woodland School District 50.
Sure. So the next 3 items on the agenda are all similar. They're the SRO agreements and reciprocal reporting agreements with the school district. So as you know, we have SROs assigned to the schools. We have an agreement that outlines that relationship between the village and the school as far as the SRO's roles, the financial responsibilities related to those positions being in the school. And then there's a reciprocal reporting agreement that covers the sharing of information between the village and the school district. So The agreements are set to expire. They're in multiple process of approval with the 3 different districts. A couple of the districts have approved them. I think it was District 56 has it on their agenda either tomorrow night or Wednesday, but they don't anticipate any problems. We have 2 SROs assigned to Woodland and the high school. District 56 only requested 1, but we do have a 6th SRO that's kind of a floater that goes to whatever school district is needed. So it's been a great working relationship. Schools have been very happy with it. Police department's been very happy with it. The SROs that we have done excellent as far as working with the students over there, forming those relationships, nipping issues in the bud before they develop. So couldn't be happier with the relationship between the village and those 3 districts. So these agreements keep that partnership going strong for the next 3 years.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by trustee Garner, second by trustee Ware. Any comments or questions? Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Approval of ordinance 2026,
60.
authorizing the execution of a school resource officer service agreement and reciprocal reporting agreement with Gurnee Grade School District 56. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee
Second.
O'Brien, second by trustee Garner. Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 7, approval of ordinance 2026,
61.
authorizing the execution of a school resource officer service agreement and reciprocal reporting agreement with Warren Township High School District 121. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Ross, second by trustee Thorstensen. Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Motion
Aye.
carries. Item 8, approval of the Engineering Division's recommendation to award the Route 21 and Gages Lake Road pedestrian improvement project to the low bidder, Acura Inc., at a cost of $182,443. Pat?
Sure. So as a result of our 2015 strategic planning process, we formed the Blue Ribbon Commission. They got together and looked at our pedestrian network throughout the village, put together a list of gaps in sidewalks or bike paths that they would like to see improved upon. Since that time, Engineering Division has been working on that, filling those gaps, has made some good progress. Some of the projects have been state or county or village, but have made some headway. So this is one of those projects. So this would include a new 5-foot wide sidewalk along the west side of Route 21 to the intersection of Gages Lake Road. Completes a gap in a project or section of sidewalk that's down there by Cobble Creek subdivision, and then also gives pedestrians safe crossing from the east side of Route 21 to the west side at Gages Lake Road, gets you over to the Lake Carina Forest Preserve, and then ultimately to the Des Plaines River Trail. So engineering opened bids on July 13th, received 3 bids ranging from $246,000 down to $182,000. Our low bidder, Engineering Division's previously worked with this contractor, been happy with the results, so is recommending your approval this evening.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by
Second.
trustee O'Brien, second by trustee Garner. Any comments or questions? Roll call, please.
O'Brien.
Aye.
Thorstensen.
Aye.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ware.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Now comes public comment for any item. Doesn't have to be on the agenda. If you'd like to step to the microphone, state your name. There being none, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
By trustee O'Brien, second by trustee Garner. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.
You gotta sing.